me? Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes, it is time for vloggy vlog. So, I just got back from a little, nice little Saturday morning. I was gonna try to do the old school, screw it. Anyway, just got back from walking around Saturday morning, had a little breakfast, went up to the farmer's market and little flea market thing they have here every Saturday in the courthouse area, Arlington, and got some nifty gifties for my mother, my stepfather. Her birthday is coming up this coming weekend. His was last weekend, and now they live in a house divided because bear with me here for a second, he is a Redskins fan. So I saw that and I was like, hey, that's like pretty cool. So you plug it in, boop, it lights up. Let's see if I can get it plugged in here in a second. And then my mom is a Cowboys fan. So don't ask me how they do it, but somehow they coexist, being arch rivals. So let's see if I can plug them in and see how they look all lit up. And whammy, here we go. We got the Cowboys. These are just like glass blocks, I guess just drilled and stuffed with lights. So they're like pretty cool. They'll eat this shit up. Now also, I just realized there's whey protein powder all over the back of my phone. Damn it, Max, clean up your mess. Herschel is packed. Clothes are on the racks. And got a little Don Julio present for my good friend for his birthday here. So just about to hit the road again and stop to pick up the mail. And I got this book, King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. It's been a long time recommendation of Elliot Hulse. And if you know anything about Chase, is that you know Chase is a big fan of Elliot Hulse just for lifting and life. The guy just seems to have it covered from all bases. So if you are interested in all about just learning about the body, the mind, just good stuff, go check out Elliot Hulse, Strength Camp. He's got a lot of books that he recommends and puts out that he's read. And so King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, rediscovering the archetypes of the mature masculine. So I think it's a little bit about the various levels, various layers of what it means to be a man. So I'm very interested in getting this started, and let's not put my hand on the steering wheel because it is shaky. So yeah, getting ready to hit the road. Gonna go stop by Sugar Shack actually. First time having a donut in 2 months. Today I saw they put up on Twitter that if you come in because it's hot out, you buy a donut, you get a free iced coffee. So wham bam, thank you ma'am. Tastes like donut, tastes like coffee. Let's go get it. Let's take a look at this deliciousness. Today was a new flavor. They had, come on, work with me here. This is why I need a cameraman. You got blueberry honey with sprinkles. Now, also got an iced coffee. Did not pay for iced coffee. Oh yeah, that is delicious. Now, people, like I always say with buying clothes, find deals. Sign up for email lists. Follow people on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, online. They want your business. They're going to throw out deals all the time. If you follow Sugar Shack on Twitter and I think Facebook, they put up freebie deals all the time. So either there are ways you can get free donut or whatever. I can't talk. I give up. Today, because it's like hot as a crotch up here in DC. Well, they're Northern Virginia locations here in Alexandria, but it's not that far. I digress. So what it is it was so damn hot today that you come in, you buy a donut, you get a free iced coffee. So gains, people. Gains, monetary and coffee and donut gains. That's a lethal trifecta right there. All right, so I'm hitting the road, driving back down to Richmond for Pat, AKA Blackbird RVA's birthday. So I'm gonna go get ham with all my RVA boys and a couple girls, but most likely boys. Yeah. All right. Well, see you later. Howdy ho, y'all. Yep. Back in the car. I guess it just happens to work out that pretty much every time I want to talk to myself, it's because I'm alone. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Where am I? You're not seeing things. Yes, Chase is babyface. Every once in a while, I will just straight razor, clean shave, get a fresh start, and so yeah, I did that on Monday. Today is Tuesday. Starting to get my stubbo back, so I used my Art of Shaving kit that I got from my girlfriend for Christmas. Very nice, very, very nice. If you're a guy who shaves regularly, I highly recommend you get it. I just got their kind of like, oh god, okay. Their intro starter kit. It has a pre-shave oil, shaving cream, aftershave, and then some little I think it's badger hair brush. Very, 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 very nice. I've come to find out that when you do straight razor shave, it's really not so much about the razor that you use, but everything else leading up to it. So I just use a Bic 3-blade disposable, and I use all 3 steps of the Art of Shaving kit, and I get a phenomenal close, no irritation shave. It's the best. So yeah, I'm gonna let the stubble grow back out, get back to Grizzly Adams over here, because I can only handle babyface Chase like once every 3 to 4 months. So heading back up to work. It is Tuesday, about almost a weekend, having Nella back in my life all day, Boo Thing is gallivanting all over Europe. She's been in France, Amsterdam. I think they're now back in France, so she'll be back this weekend. Looking forward to some family festivities. It is my mother's birthday, our mother's birthday, and the other day was our stepdad's birthday, so we're doing a little double whammy birthday celebrations, going to a Nationals game, going out to dinner, and yeah, so have a little celebration. I think upcoming next, I've got some stuff from the Nordstrom anniversary sale that I picked up, some very nice deals, and so I'm gonna peep that, and some other new wardrobe swag, so stay tuned. What is up, world? I am back from work, and I'm still kind of feeling some pain, some soreness from my injury going on 2 weeks ago. So for those of you who don't know, I was squatting, my injury belt shifted, the lever came loose, and it shifted up into my rib cage. When I dropped to my knees with the weight on my back, it just further compressed up into my abdominal cavity. So I had a slightly bruised lung, some torn pleura, and just some overall really bruising to my abdominal cavity, my side obliques here. So I was kind of feeling maybe trying to go back in to get some deadlifts in, even just keeping it light, but even just doing some air movements, some practice movements here before I left for the gym, it just wasn't feeling right. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and just go hit up the little fitness center here in our apartment complex and get in what I like to call my little bullshit workout, which is usually what I do on the weekends, just something kind of full body, just keep me moving. But in the meantime, what I have been doing instead of lifting, I've lifted a couple times, just lightweight. What I've been doing in the mornings is just staying on track with my fasted cardio so I don't gain any weight during this kind of time off. So I do about minimum 30 minutes on the treadmill, incline walk, about 3.3 to 3.5 miles an hour at about level 8 to 10. I'll kind of go do a little bit of interval work. So that's enough to kind of just maintain me. So I've actually been leaning out a little bit, looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go hit up the bullshit workout, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna film it. I'll see if there's anybody in there. If not, I'll see you in the gym. And it does look like I have the whole place to myself. So this is actually the yoga fitness room. They've got this cool fitness on demand thing. So you choose to work out over here. They got a bunch of interactive stuff. It shows up on the screen over here, and you've got Swiss balls and all this room to kind of do this stuff on your own. A lot of people come up here and just do yoga, stretching, ab work. And then you come around to the side here, and you kind of see aerial view of our fitness center. It's actually pretty decent. They've got, here, hold that thought. They've got 3 treadmills, 3 ellipticals over here, a really good looking mirror right there, and then some stationary bikes. And then they have some kind of just circuit type equipment. So leg extension, hamstring machine, lat pull down, row, some cable machines, pull-up bars right here, and then a chest and shoulder press, and then some free weights that actually go up to the most I've ever seen in an apartment complex, 50 pounds. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a little, there we go, do a little combo workout, get some push, get some pull, and just enough to kind of not get small, lose all them gains. So what I did here was just did a little bit of some body weight warm-up. So I did 3 sets of 10 on the pull-ups here, kind of just getting upper body warmed up, because it's going to be a little bit of a push, a little bit of a pull workout. Again, nothing super intense, keeping the volume up, keeping the intensity up, but the weight down, just keeping mindful of that injury. So the pull-ups are done. Go right into just some regular, strict push-ups. Knock out, I think, 20 here, looks like. Yeah, so 3 sets of 10 on the pull-ups, and then 3 sets of 20 on the push-ups for warm-up. just to get things going, and then I jump into some pulling motions and go right into pushing right afterwards. Very short rest periods. Again, trying to keep intensity up. All right, and so what you'll see here is just a straight row. The weight was pretty light. I went for sets of, reps of 12. Again, just focusing on that squeeze when I pull back and just keeping my core nice and tight. But again, listening to my body throughout the whole time, making sure that I wasn't making that rib, long, abdominal area any worse. It was kind of flaring up a little bit, but it wasn't any worse than when I started. So that's always a good rule of thumb when working out with an injury. And so again, trying to keep that intensity up, I went straight from the row, took about a, 20-second rest, and then went and hopped right over here on the machine push. So again, lighter weight, slowing down my form just a little bit, getting that contraction, spreading out the chest a little bit, and just really focusing on form, keeping core nice and tight, and again, being mindful of that injury. So always, like I said before, a good rule of thumb in dealing with injury, training with injury, is if it isn't made worse by your training, you're good to go. So I'd say right away I'm noticing that taking 2 weeks off from lifting, you feel it when you get back into it. So another thing though that's trying to keep in front of my mind, Chase, there we go, is that this work, the weight is pretty easy. I'm just keeping my intensity up, so that's why I'm out of breath. But I really want to go up in weight. But it's one thing really important to remember when you're training through an injury or after an injury, when you get back into it, stay humble, stay minimal, keep the weight lighter, just get through the motions, get your body used to working out again. The last thing you want to do, believe me, I've been there, is jump the gun too soon. You mess up what you're trying to heal from, sets you back even further. So just some words of wisdom. You all should know that by now. All right, let's finish it up. All right, and now that all my complaining is over with, I went into another pull movement, did some of the lat pull downs. So same as usual, the last two workouts, last two exercises, lighter weight, slow form, focusing on that contraction, focusing on the form, and just listening to my body. So again, about reps of 12 to 15, I believe. Again, hopped on the lat pull down, and then from here I'll jump into just some body weight movements, go into some decline push-ups. Yeah, nothing special here, just have my feet elevated up on this bench thing. I guess it's, maybe 2 feet up off the ground, just trying to get another chest movement in. I did regular push-ups to get warmed up, chest press for my main push exercise, and then just a little variation and some body weight decline push-ups. So I forgot, I'm not even counting here. I just think I might just went to failure for each time, but with each of these exercises I'm doing 3 sets and going for high reps. So you've all seen this view before, this view from our rooftop. DC is right over there. So gonna have a little mid-afternoon dip. Here's the pool. That's like pretty cool. All right, so just came back from the pool, all showered, ready to go, cooked up some dinner. I gotta show you guys something. This is my new snack obsession. Max actually found these at the grocery store the other day. These pretzel chips, sriracha lime. So good. So yeah, I made dinner for my domesticated partner, Max. Put his portion in there. Got a little system going to where I cook dinner home since we buy all our groceries and just split it. That's I do all the cooking because I like to cook, and then he gets half, and he does all the cleaning. So I'm gonna eat this, mix it up with some veggie rice, pretty good, and then of course some more pretzel chips. So, and Nella's just running amok looking out the window. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some dinner, catch up on some YouTube videos. Think about watching a movie. What movies should I watch? I feel like I'm really behind. I really want to see that Exodus movie. I'm a big Christian Bale fan, so maybe I'll watch that. But give me some new movies. Give me some recent releases I should check out. Okay, bye. So lucky for me, lucky for the office, there is a Sugar Shack up here in Alexandria, which is not that far. Well, it's actually totally out of the way for me to go to my office. But nonetheless, I'm going to go get some Sugar Shack, bring it to the office because they have never had it. Shut up. So, yeah, let's go get some donuts. And just did some serious damage during lunch break at Nordstrom's. Yeah, went in to get some new cologne that I really like. This Chanel, I think it's Allure Sport. And saw a bunch of stuff that really reminded me of May, the Boo thing, went crazy. Sales lady was phenomenal. So over here at Tyson's Corner, and yeah, now I can't do anything for the rest of the week because I spent all my money. All right, haven't even eaten lunch yet. Great lunch break. Bye. Oh yeah, that's mo better. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up things here. Now, I'm not trying to be inappropriate, but come on, let's have a snuggle party. We're going to bed. So it's just me and this little nugget right here. You're gonna focus? Maybe focus for me? No? There we go. So, coming to a wrap with Nella Cam here. Mama comes back this weekend, so she'll be going back with her, and we'll be back and forth. So once everything comes back, we'll be good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and have a little surprise guest in the upcoming vlog that I just started filming. So that's gonna be a wrap for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this footage, and you stay classy, planet Earth. Just kidding. I have to go to the Apple store because my GPS on my phone is messing up, and I'm pretty sure, because I've already brought it in once, I'm pretty sure they're going to swap out for a new phone. So I'm going to include the little snippet of the special guest appearance right after this, just because I don't want to lose it. So stay tuned. Went out to dinner with a good friend of ours, and you will see her right meow. So hi, Josie.
Hello! You got a video?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Aha! Did you guess it? Yeah, so Josie Mai, if any of you all follow her over on Instagram, YouTube, she's a good friend of ours, known her for about a year now. She just recently graduated school, and well, I guess back in the spring, and she's moving to the area, so we're gonna be sort of kind of neighbors. So yeah, might see her pop up again later on down the road. Very cool girl, very cool things she's doing. Big fan of Josie Mai, so go check her out. I don't know how, but yeah, I do know how, but I'm running late for my Apple appointment, so I'm not going to put in the link here. So go check her out. It's just, she recently changed it. It was VM Fitness. I think now it's just Josie Mai, just YouTube Josie Mai. You know how it is. So yeah, good seeing her. Good seeing you guys. Now for real, you stay classy, planet Earth. Okay, bye. See you never.